All right. Do we buy multiples of the same kit? I'm going to say yes, but I'm not even going to get into all that. But give me a second here. Let's talk about this. What's up, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Small Car Builds. Hope you guys are having a great week. Hopefully your weekend's getting off to a good start. Wanted to jump on. Our buddy here, Kim's Custom Garage, posted a community question. Kind of getting into, do you buy multiples of the same kit? If so, why? That is a hard yes for us, no doubt about it. As to why, I think several reasons. One, certain kits, especially before the 3D, to some extent, even before we had just, I don't know how to say it, accessibility to stuff like we do now. Thinking back to when I was a kid, when the AMT 55 step side came out and had the neat Edelbrock dress up parts for the engine, stuff like that. As much as I love the kit itself, I remember buying some just to have for the engine parts, the valve covers, air cleaners, stuff like that. Yeah, so a lot of changes in the hobby. And then two, I guess, I hate to say it, but probably a little bit of an addictive behavior can probably play a role in that. I mean, I collected comic books, baseball cards, custom pool cues, Hot Wheels. I mean, if you saw my video the other day with the Hot Wheels spread out on the bench, the intent was to get certain ones to put up on the wall in here. If there's some cool ones, get a second one for little man. Man, we got certain ones up. I'm fine 3 and 4. Some of that's just because I can't remember if we have it or not. And for a buck or $1.25, I'll just buy it. He'll take an extra one if he needs it. But to stay on topic, yeah, we're gonna do a little walkthrough here. Now, granted, here, I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg, and I don't have my sheet, but I can tell you off the bat, Revell 69 Novas. I know when we were organizing in here, I think we had like 11 or 12 of the different versions. But yeah, I mean, this is where Hobby Lobby, Michaels with their sales, their coupons. I think I've touched on this before, but June and I are the kids. The kids will laugh because we'll walk into Hobby Lobby when stuff's not on sale. It's kind of like, yeah, I could use that. I could use that. You walk in with that 40% off, and you either have an idea for everything or you can use a part out of something, right? Maybe not you, but that's how it is for me. I don't know. But yeah, same thing goes. Clearance stuff. My girlfriend just said, hey, check this out. Her and Belle were at Hobby Lobby and they found some kits, $8. Like, grab them all. They're like, what? And I was like, yeah, what's there? I don't know. I mean, a lot of ideas. I mean, I have a lot of hopes of building a lot of this stuff, and I do got to get better on that. I got to get more situated, organized, and building because there's so much here I want to build, started, stalled projects, stuff like that. I'm definitely not the greatest example of opening a kit and grinding it out till it's done. Not me. But we have a few decent builds, so I'm not going to complain too much. I'd just like to see a few more done. Staying on topic, though, yes, Kim, we buy several stuff. Pops has a habit, especially with old kits. I'll pick up a few. Once I have a couple of nice, complete ones, I'm good. He's probably got, I don't even know how many. When you talk about 59 El Caminos, 58 Impalas, 57 Chevys, which of course, we love them. We have one. But stuff like that, the original versions of those, as well as, we got the pepper shakers, the first version that had all the custom parts. We have a lot. I mean, I'm not saying a lot, like cases of them, but the 58 Impalas, 59 El Caminos, we probably have a good anywhere from 8 to 10 of the originals. And pepper shakers, we've got a few of the originals. So yeah, I don't know. I can't call it. I guess there's worse things you could spend your money on. But anyhow, great question. I'm going to give you guys just a little walk around with some of the doubles that I have just in here. And we'll go from there, guys. Give me a second and we'll get this flipped around. All right, so we're just going to take a look at a few things here. We have more stuff, lots of stuff grouped out there. And then lots of stuff grouped together above us. But I don't have the sheet, and we're not going to tear that down. But we got a few things here I was looking at as an example to answer our buddy Kim's question here. You know, 64s, we got some there. We got one here. We pulled 264 Impalas for an idea I want to do there. We got some 67 Chevelles there, Camaros there, I believe. There's another Camaro. There's a few 69s. There's some more Camaros. We've got some Nomads there. I saw another one somewhere up here. Where did it go? There it is. There's that. A couple of the newer Mustangs. We got a few Mercs there, and I know we've got quite a few more of those. So yeah, there's a couple of streaker vets I bought. We've got several of the original 50 Fords. We got quite a few of the Revell Black Widow 57s. We got a few of the Demons. We got a lot of those Revell Novas. We've got about 3 of those Corvettes. We got a number of the 60 Chevys. The a la cartes, we've got quite a few of the earlier releases, and shoot, probably a number of those re-releases. The El Caminos, the 65s. We got a few there. We got the newer release up there. So that is a small example, I guess you could say, of yes, Pops and I do have that same habit of certain kits, picking up a number of them. There's another 55 Nomad, just different box. A couple of the 55 step sides, love those. Super Bs. Been picking up more Mopar stuff. Been working on that. I don't even know what's... Yeah, we got a number of those Fords. Yeah. So yes, we do old and newer stuff. We have a lot of multiples. So that is my answer to our friend Kim's community question. Hope everybody's doing well. Check out the links, discount codes in the description. Let them know Paul sent you from Left Coast. And happy modeling, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.